An evening head shave with the Pritech electric razor, the Bald Hair Shaver. And this time we're going to use it wet, and that's coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeToon.com. I'm back in another video. Hey, this time around we're doing an evening head shave with the Pritech electric razor, also known as the Bald Hair Shaver. I had initially said that it was a dry razor, and some observant viewers out there pointed out to me that it's a wet, dry razor, so my apologies. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and use it wet. I've already got some pre-shave in place on my head from the Cube 2.0, and I'm making a really nice lather right now with Piacenza from Sterling Soap Company. This is what I'm using right here. Piacenza, right there, yeah. A very, very wonderful, wonderful scent. And it's making a terrific, terrific boom lather. Yeah, in moments, in minutes, not even minutes, a couple of minutes, seconds. Really, really terrific. I'm also using the Sterling Shaving Pro shaving brush. I believe that's what it's called. Got it right here. I know it's covered up with lather. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a light coating of lather on there. Nothing too thick. Because I have learned with electric razors, you just want just enough to give you some slickness, but you don't want to have too thick of a carpet there. And I am going to just add a little bit of water there, just to add a little more slickness there, just like that. So I probably have there. That's good right there. And here we go. Right here, we're going to go ahead and start this up. You can see I'm at about 96%. I'm at 7,000 RPM. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, let me just turn this off here, the lighting. Let me turn that off so you can get a better look at the display, okay? Let's see if you can see it that way. There it is, see? All right, 96%, 7,000 RPM. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good for that, and let's get right into it. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. And you know what? You don't want to put you do not want to put a thick coating of lather on there. But I'll tell you something. This lather really helps with the glide of this electric razor. That's really very, very nice. My goodness. All right, now I accidentally hit that to 65. I'm going to turn it back up to 7,000 RPM. That's my fault. I was fumbling. My hand was a little slick, but now I've gotten a real nice hold of it, and I'm holding it here like this. Okay, below that, below the adjustment button. That is really, really nice. Wow. That's doing a great job. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to, I'm just going to pop this off real quickly, okay? I'm just going to rinse that under the water and rinse those heads a little bit. And I'm going to continue on with my shave just to kind of clear the path a little bit. Here we go. Wow. So this will be like a second pass here, really. I would think that's similar to rinsing off a safety razor, a double edge or a single edge safety razor. You want to do that. You want to kind of clear the path. At least I did. This is really, really very, very nice. And my gosh, very, very quick. I'm glad I got the Cube pre-shave on there. That helped. And the lather, this Piacenza from Sterling, really giving me a lot of nice glide. I think this razor is probably offering me better performance with that little bit of lather there than it did dry. Now, obviously, there are times when you can't, build a lather, that sort of thing. You could probably use a nice super slick, like a Cremo, something like that. That'll work. But you know what? This shave is already done, and I think this was a little faster than when it was dry. My gosh, is that wonderful. Wow, this really increased the performance of this razor. That is marvelous. No kidding. This was great. make sure that I got everything behind my ear, and I did. Now, I had about a day and a half, 2 days worth of growth there. I did a head shave 2 days ago, not last night, but the night before. So that's usually my regular schedule. This is nice. Let me just rinse this off real quick. The shave is done. Wow, that was terrific. Let me rinse that off, and see, I'm going to rinse this off here. It's got some lather there. I'm just going to rinse that off, and I'm going to drain the sink because that was filled to soak the brush a little bit. And wow, and there you go. It's nice and rinsed cleanly, and over here as well. And like what I like to do is I like to just start it up and then let that kind of vibrate, clean a little bit, get the water off of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside like that. Just set that aside. I don't want that to fall. Okay, it's real good there. And we're going to get a nice hot towel, the hot towel cabinet, to wipe off my head. This shave is done. Oh my God, that's nice. Love that hot towel to do that final rinse. Boy, that's terrific. Piacenza is a wonderful, wonderful scent from Sterling. It is marvelous. Oh man, that was great. And that menthol from the Cube 2.0 really helped. Boy, this is a really nice result. Very nice. A really nice result for an electric razor. I would say that this is very, very good. I mean, for less than $20, wet and dry, wow, that is even a better deal than I expected. How I would say, a better deal than I had first thought about when I talked about the razor. Because it's a good deal if it's a dry razor, but now that I know that it's a wet razor, yeah, it's a better deal than I initially expected. It really is. That's fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little cold water on this and wipe the head off a little cold water here. Just run this rag, just kind of wring it out a little bit and run this, the cleanup's taking a little bit, the post shave's taking a little bit longer than the actual shave. All right, so we're going to get this under some cold water there like that. Ooh, that's nice and cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's great. Now, let's get a alum block here from Phoenix Shaving, no slip grip, dry dock system. Going to run this under cold water a little bit, and just to see what kind of feedback we get. If we have any zinging or stinging, see if we have an irritation. It'll knock down any excess irritation. No, it's very, very smooth as ice, and I feel some bracing here and there. That is terrific. Very smooth, cool, very cool, cool as ice. But there is some bracing there, and it's a nice result. All right, here is the dry dock right here, and then we'll put that in there like that, and we'll set this over here like this. All right, let's get a little bit of the Piacenza aftershave, just a little bit upstairs. I have the balm as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit, pardon me, put a little bit up there for scent purposes to kind of enhance the balm's scent. Oh, that's terrific, and there is no stinging with that either. That's really nice. And then we're going to go ahead and here's the Piacenza balm, and we're going to go ahead like that. Okay. And okay, I used a little too much. I always use a little too much of the Sterling. The Sterling, you don't need that much. Maybe I'll put an edit in there so you don't have to wait and watch me rub this in so much. Okay. I used a little too much and really had to work it in. But my head is nice, is really nicely moisturized and protected. You know what? Blessing in disguise, really. Yeah, that's great. Great head shave. Wow, this was absolutely wonderful. Let me put the cap back on there. This was great. Not only is it a dry shaver, it's also a wet shaver. And this did a nice job. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Really felt great and gave me a nice, smooth result. Probably one of the best head shaves I've had with an electric razor in a long time. I think the Sterling soap matched up very well. But the key is don't coat your head with a thick carpet of lather as you would with a double-edged safety razor or a single-edge safety razor like the Supply SC, something like that. Just a nice, light lather coat to give you enough lubrication, and this razor will do the rest of the work. It really does help the glide and smooths the performance out. Now, again, you can use it dry if you want to, but wet is an absolutely wonderful option. So this is great for home. This is great for travel. Fully rechargeable with the USB cable, which is what I have right here in my little bag. And of course, here's the cable right here. And as you saw, it rinses dry. It rinses clean, and all you gotta let it do is air dry. And again, if you're traveling, boy, this is just perfect. Put in your DOP kit for those times where you only have a carry-on, something like that. And it's great for home. And if you want to do a wet head shave, like I just did, and for whatever reason, maybe you're low on razor blades, whatever the reason is, you can use this. It really worked a treat. And let's see how much I have in the charge. 91%. It did not lose much of a charge at all. That's absolutely fantastic. And again, when you get down to 5%, just plug it into a USB outlet or your laptop, and in 2 hours, it'll be all charged up for you, ready to go again. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share it, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soaps. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marks80, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.